Favours, how's your day going? It's Aiden's Best YouTube Moms here in today's video. I am so sorry for the poor audio. My microphone kind of broke, and so I have to use my built-in computer microphone, which is absolute trash. Is that Charles? Oh no, it's just a stranger. Howdy. Howdy, Captain Monroe.
Here I am, as promised. Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. I thought we were through with all this.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favours seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made. Apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
What would he do?
No.
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say...
You know, actually, guys, give me just a quick little second. Alright, there we go. Oop.
Trying to find out.
Oopsies. Sorry about that.
He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards. Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Oh, and also, guys, I've changed my mind about making a different Red Dead story.
After coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay.
Cool.
I think I know a spot.
You're gonna pay for this. Poor Arthur.
You do what? So, this Colonel Favours, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here
I'm
to
so
fix
sorry,
an
guys.
important situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the
Wait, hold up.
But
Give
I
me
think
just a
my
second,
presence
guys.
might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
Nope, never mind.
He's taking some of these actions more to protect himself.
Yeah, actually, give me just a single second. Settings. There we go. Alright, so just gotta do this, that. Oop, lagging a bit. Oh, that's loud.
If he can incite more retaliation, maybe
There we go.
prove a stronger
This is much
defense.
better.
Idiot!
It's best if we stick together.
Alright.
Like you were saying before,
If he can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. Cannot afford more conflict.
Alright, discreet.
Especially with Eagle Flies now imprisoned at Fort Wallace. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favours.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favours has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Yeah.
I'm walking rest away. You're not right at rest away.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best
once.
leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this
My
ledge.
horse is all the way back there.
Come over to the edge here, sir.
Hold me, Arthur, please.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favours is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Oh no, I ain't gonna die from this. Discreet. That's discreet. Wait, what? Definitely discreet. How? What?
I warned you.
How did those guys survive 2 dynamite shots? Wait, what? I lost honor for that? Oh, right. I wasn't supposed to kill him. I forgot about that. Well, too late now. Like, seriously, how is this thing not destroyed? Oopsies. Oh, what's that thing? Come on, buddy. Let's go. Our work here is done. Wait, I gotta remove arrows. They would think it's an Indians if I left arrows. And then they just put even more blame on those poor people.
Come on, pal.
I should have just left them alone.
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Alright, anyways, so get back to the reservation. Just wish that we had round them up in the reservation. Yeah, much better let them be free.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop being so cruel to these people. Jump!
Yep.
Jump!
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're so dumb.
Yeah.
Go!
Yep.
And you jump then? Why do you have to be so dumb, buddy? Oh wait, hold on a second. Alright. here. And we're here, boys.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Monroe.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favours thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Was that a bear? I thought I just heard a bear.
Hey, boy.
I swear, I just heard a bear. Go. Do you guys hear that? That's a wolf. Go. Why are you going so slow, buddy? Please, stop going. Go! Why are you going so slow? Go. I said, go. Go. Go! Why are you going so slow? Go! There we go.
Yep.
Alright. Now set up camp right here so I can fast travel to go see Trelawney. First, let's see if we can't craft us some good stuff. Nope. 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 Alright, let's just travel to Beaver Hollow. There we go. We're home. Go. Why didn't you run in a circle, Harper? Hey, Morgan. Hey,
Hi,
Swanson.
Bit cold for that get-up, isn't it?
Why does everyone keep complaining about how my clothes aren't warm enough? Why?
Hey, big man. Worried.
Well,
Really worried.
I am too.
Me too, Uncle.
What's going to happen, you know? To everybody.
Don't know.
I guess folks is gonna make a choice. Whether they live or die.
And you?
I want
I
to
don't have that
live.
choice no more. I'm just trying to help others see clearly. That's my choice.
You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. A good man.
You are too, Uncle. But that was gross, Arthur. Don't eat or stew like that. That's disgusting. Hey, little Jackie. Hey. Hey, Trelawney.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
Well, I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Oh, Rain's
Sir.
how are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favours has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
Yes.
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me.
Come on, Arthur,
I got it.
I've
please.
saved your life. Do it for me.
Wait, when did Charles
Sure.
save his
Come on.
life? Oh,
You
right,
owe this
yeah, I
man.
remember now.
You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
I just wish I had the option to say yes instead of being so difficult.
Time to go, boy.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help.
Alright, I'll help.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a
Hey,
problem.
Pearson.
Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch shouldn't have gotten involved. Now Eagle Flies is under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help him. I promise you.
I just hope Colonel Favours can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld.
Yeah, not very good.
How can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur.
You heard
He will be at
already?
the meeting and is one person who knows
It's
the
only
true
been like
situation
5
at
minutes
least.
since I did that.
I still
How
have
do you
hope that we
know
can
that
come to
already?
an agreement.
Like, how does Colonel Favours say that to Eagle Flies? Oh yeah, I had Arthur. Yeah, he stole some vaccines for us. Yeah. And how did he get that news in 5 minutes? Wait a second, guys. I just realized something. I started this walkthrough on November the 10th. And it's next year. 4th of next year. And we still haven't finished the series.
Here we
I
are.
forgot
There's
how long
my
the
men up
story
ahead.
is. It always just like goes by so fast.
Wichasha Kelana, Kula Wichiampi, Hiopo, Hunyapi Ktelo. This way. Yep.
Make sure that. Why does it keep doing that? It's so annoying.
Hold up.
Finally, for once, it puts my rifle on my back. Hey, soldier. I mean, like, you guys are all holding your guns. I kind of want to get mine out, you know, just in case.
Colonel Favours, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name.
Excuse me?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen,
I just want to kill Marky.
we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I am confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion.
We never did
Breaking
anything.
peace treaties
You're the one who's breaking
causing
peace
disturbances
treaties.
in everybody's lives.
You're the one who's doing that.
But
it's just straight out lying.
I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... You okay, man?
Excuse me?
Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
What does that mean?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Raines.
That's Rainsfall.
Exactly. Chief Raines, the thing
Quite a
is,
cough.
federal government.
Sure.
that I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favours is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy.
Oh. Oopsies.
He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favours wants him
Bad
tried for
feeling
treason
about this.
and hanged.
Oh no.
Why does Favours care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favours. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know.
Oh,
Well, still, he's
no.
kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed
This
to
isn't very
negotiate
good.
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
new land. The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favours.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me.
I'm so
You
sorry.
insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying
What?
an order. Treason.
Are you
That
mad?
is not
You had those
treason.
vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of
I
hand.
just
Hi,
want to
Captain
shoot
Monroe.
him straight
Let's
in
get
the
out of here.
face.
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Oh! I did not know it would go down like that. Okay, that did not go down the way I expected it to. It's pretty much an
I
instant
don't want
death.
to kill this man, but shall.
You son of a bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Alright, I just like
Arthur,
really
let's
want to
go.
kill Captain. Why won't it let me shoot? I can't shoot. I can't shoot. It wouldn't let me shoot. I couldn't shoot my gun.
I don't
I
want to
guess
kill
I'll
this
just do
man,
it for late that
but
mission wants
shall.
me to.
Get off me.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting
Psych! I can't shoot! Alright, I'm doing mission the correct way.
I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Get off me.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Time to get out of here. Come on. Think about what you're doing. You son of a bitch. Don't be open fire on me.
We killed Monroe! Yes! Wait, what? But Colonel Favours is the bad guy. Why does the mission fail when I kill the bad guy?
This way. Come on.
Like, that just makes no sense. We kill the bad guy, the mission fails. Why is my semi-automatic pistol there?
Coming after us. I can't shoot at these men. Yes, we can. Man, please hold your fire. More incoming. Kill those Indian lovers. Hold your fire.
No, Monroe, I am sorry, but I cannot do that.
More on the left. Head for the
Go,
trees. We're packed
go.
in.
Buddy, go!
Find some cover and protect Monroe. Come on.
Come on, Captain. Can you shoot?
I can't do it.
They're trying to kill you.
Why can't I take cover?
Hell with you. We're putting you in the dirt.
Yeah, freak though!
Die. Go to hell.
Shoot!
Put you down.
Shoot! Ooh, that's nasty.
Find a lull, then make for the valley.
Stay with Monroe. I only grazed a lot. 4 of them.
Just hold.
They're trying to surround us. You're gonna die, you dumb bastard. I knew this was a mistake. Make short work of you yet. Just you wait. This is insanity.
I've saved this for a special occasion. Now it's that occasion.
This was meant to be a truce.
Stop moving so much!
So wrong.
Oh!
Okay.
got my
now or
hat
never.
off.
Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
No, I need my hat. Hat. Need hat. Alright, now. Why is my Lancaster? Why is the Litchfield on my back? Why just keep doing this?
Captain, we sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me.
Alright.
They're still coming.
So many. Wait, what? What the heck?
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
You'd be pretty dumb if you did.
Hey, get back on your horse.
But
Come
why?
on now, boy.
We're there. What the heck? My gun just went straight through Buddy's neck. Oh no.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be
Arthur's
Mr.
not
Monroe
doing
from
very
now on.
well.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Uh-huh.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Meet
Don't
me at the
ever
reservation.
Go to Guam. Oh, poor Arthur.
Reverend?
Reverend.
Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
What?
Running away?
I suppose so, yes, I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I respect that. I respect that.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad.
Well, I am a
either.
good man.
Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself. I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard!
I don't know why I did that.
Be well, Reverend.
All
aboard!
You too, Arthur.
Aboard.
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental,
I
Reverend.
still don't know what that means. Oops, yeah.
Hey, folks.
Wait a second. Can I get on this train and maybe I'll be able to see a Reverend? Ah! No, no, no! No! Hey, stop! Stop the train! Stop the train! Well, that's... Buddy, get off of the rails. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Don't ever stand on rails, buddy. Well, that's gonna end today's video. Have a nice day. Good. Bye.